Kia ora, I'm Penny from Tauranga Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make a yummy crispy snack. Most people call them mouse traps, but in our household they're often called roads. I made them once for a birthday party where the theme was vehicles and told the kids that they were the roads for the vehicles to drive on. And ever since then they've generally been known as roads. Now what you're going to need, you're going to need some cheese, some Marmite or Vegemite, some slices of bread, and some boiling water. You might need an adult to help you with the boiling water. And for equipment we need a cheese grater, a spoon, a knife for spreading, probably need a spatula to get all the mixture off, a big sharp knife, doesn't have to be too sharp, for cutting them, a bowl to put the mixture in, and an oven tray to bake them on. Once you've got everything assembled, the first thing you need to do is to turn the oven on to heat up. You want to be cooking them at 150 degrees Celsius. Now while the oven heats up, first thing to do is to grate some cheese. So we need about a cup of grated cheese. Now my grater's actually got little measurements on the side so I can see when I get to a cup. But if you don't have a grater like that, you might need a cup so you can measure out a cup of grated cheese. Exact measurements aren't particularly important in this recipe. So I'm going to grate the cheese. Here we go, that's a cup of cheese. I'm going to put that into my bowl. And then we need some Marmite. So I need, depends how much you like Marmite. Whether you like it really strong or not so strong, but a couple of spoonfuls, about like that. One, not so sticky, you're going to need the spatula to get it off. And another one. Oh, I'm almost out of Marmite. That one's a bit bigger. Put that in as well. We'll use this spoon for stirring it. And the next thing we're going to do is to put in some boiling water. You don't want too much boiling water. Just start off with a little bit. You can always add more. And the boiling water is going to help melt the cheese a bit so we can mix it all up. So the cheese is a bit melted and it's mixing with the Marmite to make a paste we can then spread on our bread. That looks pretty good. Just scrape that off the spoon. Oh, got a big wad of Marmite there, I might need to do a bit more stirring. That looks pretty good. So this is what our mixture looks like. Now we're going to spread it onto our slices of bread. I'll take my first slice, knife, some of this mixture and spread it on. You want to spread it right to the edges. bit more. And there we go, there's our bread covered. Then we're going to cut it into 3 strips. And we're going to put them on our baking tray. That's the baking tray. And we can go on with our next slice of bread. Just keep putting it onto your bread until you've used up all your mixture. How many slices you use will depend on how thickly you spread the mixture. Right, so I ended up using 6 slices of bread, and there they all are on my oven tray. And now I'm going to put them into the oven. And I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. We'll check them after 30 minutes to make sure they're ready, because they want to be nice and dried out and crisp. So into the oven. Well, the mousetraps are all cooked now. It ended up taking about 45 minutes for them to get all completely crisp right through. Here they are. So they're still hot, so I'm going to put them on the rack to cool down. They smell good. And I might just have a bite, just to make sure. Hear that crunch? These keep for ages in a tin, but they're usually pretty popular and don't last that long because people want to eat them. So, I hope you have fun making some mousetraps. Thanks for watching. Bye.